Hey, how you doing? Brian Cain here. And a question I wanted to answer for you today was, do you have a kind of athlete intake form or something that people fill out before you get started working with them on coaching? And again, with all these videos, I'm really interested in your answer. So if you would go ahead and post below your answer, I'd love to be able to read that in the comments section. So I don't have a formal athlete intake form that I fill out, that I have my athletes or clients fill out. Maybe I should. I typically do it through conversation. And I ask questions like, where do you feel like you are right now? Where is it that you want to go? What is that gap between where you are and where you want to go? What's getting in the way of you getting there? When you perform at your best, what's it like? When you start to struggle, what happens that causes you to struggle? Based off of where you are and where you want to go. What can you start, stop, and continue to help go there? Right now in your performance, what do you feel like you're doing well? What do you want to do better? How are you going to go about doing that? Have you ever worked with a mental performance coach in the past? What kind of things have you worked on? What's been beneficial? What would you have liked to get more of? Just questions like that I'll ask in conversation. And as I'm having that conversation, which is typically over Zoom, I'm taking notes in a Google Doc folder that I use to stay organized, to make sure that I have a good understanding as to where the client's at, and then use that in my information to determine whether I want to take this person on as a client or how I can best help them. So I don't have a formal question per se, but I always run through the same type of questions that I just shared with you. I'd love to know what you do. Go ahead and post in the comments below. And thanks for being with us here in the NPM certification.